Hey, what's up, collective? We're going to get into this love energies to see the beautiful energy for the collective. Love is all about life. Life is love, right? Love for family, friends, your neighbor, just general morality. So let's go ahead and jump into this message and see what Beloved wants us to know at this time. Beloved, what's going on with the collective energy? Does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know? Interesting. I think it's this one. What does the collective need to know, please? Alrighty. So we have the 8 of Coins. We have oppression. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 7 of Coins. We have transformation. We have the Prince of Arrows. We have the 10 of Cups. We have love. Drum roll, please. What's coming with this 10 of Cups? Love. The 2 of Staves. It's interesting how mirroring energy works, even at a distance. It's this connection that you have with a person, collective. You feel like it's just you that feels a certain pull, a certain heartbreak, or a certain after effect. But the way I'm getting it is like after an earthquake, those, what are they? Like the after effects of the earthquake. Everyone can still feel them, or everyone feels the earthquake no matter where you are. You and this person both felt the earthquake. They had left you for another person, but they has feel the earthquake too, because they are not present ever in the moment. It's always like this person zoning out or not being present in the moment that they notice. I mean, they have their times where they're present with this person, but this is what they're missing. This feeling that they only had with you, right? I feel like this person left you, and when they left you, it hurted like hell, right? It was like such a deep, impactful hurt where like it shook the whole foundation of your life. Like it didn't leave you the same. You weren't as joyful, as happy, because you really love this person, right? You really love them. But what's interesting is how you've never really dealt with this pain. How you kind of been just working and not dealing with the pain of what it really cost you, how it really affected you. What's interesting is that all the love you had for this person, you put it into your work. Your work has become your new love. But it still doesn't change one thing. It's like that love is still alive even at a distance. This love has not died or withered or weakened. If you ask me, collective, it seemed like it's actually grew stronger and more powerful from a distance. Now, this person thinks about you a lot. Thinks about you, contemplates, and definitely want to be left the hell alone from whoever this person is. They are just a rebound. They are just somebody there because this person doesn't want to be alone, or, you know, like, they're just there. Just as a distraction, a useful piece of, or whatever. Not anything that's foundational in their life. Because they are still in this energy of wondering what you're doing or who you're doing. Or do you still love them? Do you miss them? Do you think about them? Are you upset with them? Are you angry with them? Have you forgiven them for hurting you? Have you moved on? It's like this person has tons of questions. But for sure, they have one answer. That you are where their happiness lies. You're where they feel the most love, the most compassion, the most exhilaration, the most heaven on earth. It's a lot of love that you two have for each other. Love is here in the Two of Cups. But I feel like this person's making a decision. They don't know how they're going to do it. But they know they have to do something because their world is just not the same without you. They feel a sense of emptiness. And they've been contemplating for a while. Thinking and thinking and thinking. I think they tired of their head hurting, thinking so much. They just want to be with you is what I'm hearing. I'm wondering though, why are they slow in coming back? What did they do to the collective? Why are they slow on coming back? What did they do to the collective? I don't know why those ones over there came up, but I'll put those to the side. They left you. They love you. And they know that broke your heart. And that's why they are slow to come back. But they hurt their own heart. They still feel the after effects. That King of Wands is holding his heart like, oh my goodness. I didn't realize that leaving them behind will hurt me too. But is it... Wow. This person hurt themselves because they went towards this Empress. And what's crazy is when they went towards this Empress, they realized what they had done, but the damage was too late. It's like they found out after, and it was meant to happen like that for whatever reason, but they found out after. It was the after effects for this person. Like I said earlier in the reading, it was like an earthquake. They felt the after effects. It wasn't in that moment that they were feeling any effects of their choice. It was the after effects. Once they, you know how that 80-20 rule goes? The person will only give you 80% of what you need Or a person gives you 80% and that 20% look real good when you don't have that 80%. This is what this person discovered. That person looked like an empress. They behave like an empress, but they ain't cook, clean, and take care of the house and go to work and do the things they need to do like an empress. They probably was in their damn pockets or something. Either way, they found out that this person was a 20. And when you hit an 80, it's hard to really be happy with that 20. This came out because this person thinks about the situation all the time and the love that they had. They know they messed up by leaving you behind. But like I said, a 20 look real good until you lose 80. And then you're like, what type of choice did I make? But this person found out the hard way through their own emotions and feelings. They hurt themselves. Why is this person coming back towards the collective, please? Why is this person coming back towards the collective? That's so funny. So the 4 of Cups, Death, the 10 of Wands, Justice, the Page of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant. It took all that for them to realize where they belong. And that's crazy. It's just reiterating the same story no matter what cards I lay. This person left for this 20, right? Leaving 80 behind. And they hurt the shit out of 80, okay? But all they can think about is the 80 and not like the 20. The 20, they pissed off about this 20. No, when you can have a person that brings as close to 100% as you're going to get. Nobody's freaking perfect, right? Like, okay, this person, they might be beautiful and, you know, have money or everything else, but they might not have a heart, or they might be intellectually slow, or, you know, it's whatever it is. Everybody's going to have that 20% that just, you know. But if you find 80%, and I don't know why I'm talking about this 80-20. But if you got 80% of what you need, it's like, okay, that other 20%, that can't be too hard to fulfill yourself with 20% of what this person don't give you. Okay? Like, it just keep reiterating that this person know they messed up. That they made the wrong choice is what I've been trying to say this whole time. They made the wrong choice, collective. And they is kicking themselves in the behind for making the wrong choice. That revelation was hard. It was so hard for this person to accept that they left that 80 behind. Honestly, yep. Left their 80 behind for someone that looked at like a 20. Right? They looked it good and everything. And that's why they decided to leave. But that connection, that fire in their belly, all of that, no, they killed that. They left that behind for a 20. It just keep being reiterated. They just keep thinking about it, though. And now you're in this energy. Like, nope. And they're in this energy. Look, wanting this so damn bad. So, this is why you haven't heard from them. They waiting, anticipating. Let's see. Should I get some messages from them? Yeah, let's see how they feel about you, collective. How does this person feel about the collective, please? How does this person feel about the collective? What does this person feel about the collective? Divine timing. Guide itself to great love. Workplace romance. And one more, please. Thank you. Memento. So this divine timing, a serendipitous event. Serendipitous event. Oh my goodness. But this is what they're waiting for. They waiting for the perfect time, like when they see you, like it's just perfect timing. Like they've anticipated it, they've prayed about it, and like now the time is right or the moment is right. Like they see you in the mall or they see you across the room or however this plays out. Like that's what they're waiting for, okay? Great steps. Guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. And I feel like this is what it's helping them to do, is ascend to a higher level of consciousness versus like being in this low vibrational energy. I'm telling you, this person, they're in the room with this person, but they are not present a lot of the time because they are mentally not there. I feel like I would rather not have a person if they are mentally not there. It's like, what's the use of even being here? Like, you know, in a connection, you want somebody that's present. Like, you're in the moment, they're in the moment. You don't want that person that's on their phone and doing all this other stuff, but they are right there with you during that time, you know? Workplace romance. Common cause connection. They feel like you two could be a power couple together. Like, it just seems as if, like I said, they left their 80 for a 20. I can't get past that. A gift from someone special. So they might have a gift for you as well, collective. But it just seemed like they regret the shit out of their choice. Leaving at 80 for a 20. Why do people do that? I would never understand. But let's go ahead and get a message for you. Close out this reading. Beloved, what does the collective need to focus on, please? What does the collective need to focus on? Release shame. If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release this shame. I am a lovable, caring person. You probably are ashamed in some ways that you got like left behind for someone else, but don't be ashamed because that person's not even there with that person. Trust and believe. That person gets the least of this person. They just aren't present. I would, you know, like I just said, I would hate for a person to be with someone and knowing that they with someone else mentally. Like, you here, but you ain't here. And then identify your emotional triggers. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers such as anger and fear and gently begin to heal them. I'm trying to reread it. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. So being in society, being in the collective energy, unhealed parts of ourselves is the energy that we will absorb from others, thus taking on that emotion and that deep feeling in order for that to be healed in our time of meditation or our time of quietness. So these triggers are unhealed parts of ourselves. I hope that made sense. But unhealed in ourselves. I'm trying to see how that is, that you and this person and you guys trigger one another, and that's why you guys maybe argued and fight. Is because as they trigger you, you trigger them, then you guys are triggered, and then it's like a huge blow up. But how Do you bring about the healing that's needed if you guys ever come back together? If you guys are going to keep triggering each other, although it's love there. I'm just wondering, just pondering a thought. But either way, collective, that's the message I have for you. I thank you so much for watching Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and soul. Take care.